for our electrical equipment. Yes. So whenever we are interested for the testing of electrical equipment, then we have to carry out some standard procedures, and because of this standard procedure, our equipment can work satisfactory. Same is the case for you also. So after having the you can say particular 3 units, or you can say 4 units, the university is conducting the test, and this test is you can say for the measurement of how much you are getting from that particular subject. So the test result always matters. Yes, because see, we are interested for the efficiency as per the electrical equipment, or you can say electrical motor, or you can say electrical generator is the point is to be considered. Then we are using the word as efficiency. And what is nothing but the efficiency? Efficiency is nothing but it is a ratio of output divided by input. So if you are interested to calculate the efficiency of particular motor, then we have to use the output power divided by input power. Yes. So just a minute. Let me close my door so that you can hear me clearly. Just a minute. Okay. So why the student count is so less? 28 are there only out of 69. Is there any parallel activities going on, or they are preparing for something else? Is there any event, or is there any competition is going on today? I hope it is not the case with you, because I appreciated you in the meeting also. So because of your class, I can proudly say the attendance of the third year electrical students are very less, or you can say very more as compared to second year electrical, as well as obviously for the last year. Yes. So you people are taking so much of efforts for attending the classes, and for getting the knowledge for this particular third year first semester. And believe me, energy cannot be wasted. It is going to convert into one form into another form. So if you are spending your energy, so obviously or surely it will get converted into the success. Yes. So that is the law of conservation of energy. Energy cannot be created nor be destroyed. It is going to convert into one form into another form. Yes. Same is the case for our testing of electrical equipment. So whenever we are going to carry the test for the electrical equipment, obviously there are methods, or you can say we have to test the power cables. So we have to find out the fault location methods, and we have to find out the testing of a transformer. So you have conducted the test in the laboratory, open circuit test, short circuit test. Yes. So obviously that particular test has particular function. Yes. So same is the case if you are going to remember the case of brake, application of brake, or you can say brake test for the motor. So in that way we can use the brake test for our motor also. Yes. And what is the purpose of the brake test? The purpose of brake test is to calculate the efficiency of the particular motor. Yes. So this is the unit number 4B. Yes. Obviously we are interested for the first part, that is called as the 4A. So it is the same carry forward part of this condition monitoring, and in this we are interested for the particular equipment, and we are going to make the condition monitoring for that particular you can say parameter. So here is the case of condition monitoring of oil. So here they have given we have to make the condition monitoring as per the IS, that is nothing but international standards, or we can say IEC standards. It is nothing but International Electrotechnical Commission. Yes. After that, we are interested for the term filtration and reconditioning of insulating oil. So the word indicates itself. we have to filter out the particular oil which we are using inside the transformer. Then there is a condition monitoring of the transformer bushings. So this question is surely asked in your end semester exam. Obviously, the unit number 3 up to unit number 3, there is a in semester exam syllabus is depend, and from the unit number 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, it is based on your end semester examination. Yes. So we have to make the condition monitoring for the transformer bushing. Yes. And there is a one interesting concept in the power system that is called as an on-load tap changer. We will discuss this concept in detail because we are interested to do the condition monitoring of the transformer. And there is one interesting, you can say, analysis called as dissolved gas analysis. So it is also abbreviated as DGA. So if the question will be asked for you, explain the concept of DGA. It is nothing but dissolved gas analysis. Then there is a concept of degree of polymerization. Yes. And this is nothing but it is related to the induction motor now. Induction motor fault diagnostic methods. Obviously, we have to find out or we have to measure the vibrations which we are going to produce inside the induction motor. So there is an analysis is there, and that is called the vibration signature analysis. And there is one more analysis related to the motor current, that is called the motor current signature analysis. So here you can see the transformer is a major component in the unit number 4. The induction motor is the second component. The third component is the power cable. Yes. So these three components are related to your unit number 4. Yes. So you can see the unit number 4 is very vast, and there are different analysis, or you can say different condition monitoring techniques are available. Yes. So this is all about the introduction of the unit number 4. Now we will start with the actual content of the unit number 4. I hope I am audible to you, and my screen I'm going to share with you for the unit number 4A. Yes. So here we will start with our today's point, that is called as a unit number 4A, called as condition monitoring. So I have taken the picture of the transformer. So here you can see the people who are seated here. So this is the number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, and this is number 4 and 5 and 6. Yes. And here you can see this is the very large transformer you are going to observe. Yes. So here you can see the bushings are available. So here is the bushing. Yes. And this is you can say the bushing also. Yes. Now we can say that these people are doing some work on the particular transformer. Yes. So either they are doing some analysis, or either they are going to making some repair work. Yes. So it is nothing but the condition monitoring. So if they are checking with some parameter related to that particular transformer, so it is in the subject, or it is in the part of condition monitoring of the transformer. Can anyone say me what will be the type of this transformer? What is the type of this transformer? It is not an ordinary transformer which you are going to see in your house. So you can see the people, or you can say the person who is sitting here, and you can say the length of the transformer is this much. Yes. So it is a very large power transformer. Yes. And the name of this power, or you can say the name of this transformer is called as the power transformer. Yes. Inside the power system, we have to use the power transformer widely. Yes, because the main function of the power transformer is to convert the voltage level from one proportion to another proportion. Yes, or you can say we are interested to make the step up or step down. So we are using the power transformer. Yes, so might be in your diploma, or might be in your first year, you have studied the concept of the difference between power transformer and distribution transformer. So these two things are very different. Yes, but no doubt we are using these two words as well as the equipments inside our electrical switch yard, or you can say substation. Yes, so we will go ahead. So I feel that by starting this picture, we will get some idea related to this word called as condition monitoring. In the last class, we have discussed what is a condition monitoring. Condition monitoring is nothing but it is a component of predictive maintenance. Yes. So one can say whenever we are interested for condition monitoring, we have to use a standard procedures or standard protocols. So they have mentioned the four types of standard procedure. So first is the vibration analysis, second is the oil analysis, third is the, you can say, the thermal analysis, and fourth is the ultrasound analysis. These are four analysis we have to take for the condition monitoring. Yes. Now we will go ahead. We are interested for the power transformer. So here you can see the factory condition power transformer is shown. Yes. So here you can see it is made in the factory, and you can see the you can say the roof of the, or you can say the side doors of walls of the particular company. And here you can see the fan is available for that particular company. Yes. And here you can see the yellow is called as the base of the power transformer. Yes. So you can imagine the height of power transformer, how much big it is. Yes. So these are called as the bushings. So we can say this is called the three-phase power transformer. Yes. This is called as a conservator. So where the oil is available. Yes. And it is going to connect it with your transformer tank. And here in between these two, between the conservator tank and the transformer tank, there is a called as Buchholz relay is mounted. Yes. So Buchholz relay is nothing but it is a type of protection which is provided for the power transformer. Yes. Now we are interested for some you can say the pictures, real pictures of power transformer to get the idea how the power transformer works. So this is the factory condition and this is the site condition. You can see the control room is available here, where the person, or you can say where the operator or where the engineers are going to sit inside this control room. So and here is called as a factory, or you can say site condition of the power transformer. Here you can see the lattice structure they have used for carrying the bus bar. So these are nothing but the bus bars. Yes. And here you can see the RYB three-phase power transformer is there for the particular substation. And here you can see the foundation they are using. They have lifted the power transformer above the ground. Yes. So obviously there is a standard procedure is also available for erection of power transformer. Yes. Obviously they need the cranes because it is not possible to lift that particular power transformer with the hand. Yes. So they need the crane, large crane, hoist they need to lift this power transformer from their vehicle to the site. Yes. So this is the site condition. And here you can see obviously for particular tower we have to make the ground for this particular tower. Yes. So each tower is grounded. Yes. And each power transformer, or you can say each electrical equipment, is also grounded for the safety purpose. Yes. So that is the function or that is the application of the earthing. Yes. Now we are interested for the first part. So the first part is very simple. We are interested for the causes of failure of a transformer. There are n number of causes. Because of that causes, the transformer can able to fail. Yes. So the first cause is imperfection on the specification. So this is the first cause of the failure of a transformer. The second cause is the imperfection of on the facilities. We will discuss this concept in detail because the sure question will be asked for you in the interview, or you can say in the end semester exam. Explain the failure modes, or you can say failure causes of a transformer. So you have to explain in such a way that you will get the out of marks. And believe me, if you are explaining in a proper way, or if you are writing in a simple words, or you can say in a with the diagram, so it will be helpful for you to score the good marks. So the first cause is the imperfection on the specification. The word indicates itself. Imperfection means it is not perfect. Perfect about not having the proper specification. It means either we are making the mistake in the selection of type of insulation. So we have seen the type of insulators which are available with us. or we can see we are having the class with us and we are having the degree Celsius temperature with us. So if we are making the mistake for the selection of type of insulation, then that is under the category of imperfection on the specification. Second is not appropriate capacity, because see, our load is increasing day by day. Yes, we know that the electrical vehicles are going to play an important role from the year of 2020. Yes, so 2021 can be a new year for having a tremendous change inside the electrical vehicle. Yes, so the battery capacity is going to reduce. Yes, so because of this electrical vehicle also, the capacity of the power system is going to increase. Yes, obviously, majorly people are going to get this electrical vehicle nowadays. Yes, because the cost is very high these days. But in a few years, I guess in 2 or 3 years, the vehicle cost is going to decrease. Yes, because there is a large research is going on in the field of electrical vehicle, and because of this large research in this field, the overall burden on our power system is going to increase. Yes, so we have to take care of this burden also while choosing the particular transformer. Yes, lack of attention to the conditions in the place of installation. So we are not considering the surrounding conditions while we are going to install a particular transformer. Let's say temperature we are neglecting. We are neglecting the dangerous gases which are available at that particular site. Yes. So for that, what the company is doing. So I hope you have heard the word called as Bharat Heavy Electrical Limited, BHEL. Yes. So BHEL is nothing but it is not our Pani Puri wali BHEL. Yes, it is a company which manufacture the power transformers. Yes, or there is a one company called as Crompton Greaves. Yes, CG. So the plant is available near to Aurangabad and also as well as in the Ahmednagar. Yes, so these companies are manufacturing the power transformers in the large quantity, and this is the government based company. So the government has you can say initiated to manufacture the power transformer. So this company, if you get the job in this particular company, then you will get the salary of in terms of lakh per month. Yes, and the Crompton Greaves is a private company. Yes, so no doubt the private company is performing or doing the work very nicely. Yes, but the well transformers are you can say are uses in widely inside the substation, or you can say in the industry also. Okay, so this is related to your interesting part, that is called as a power transformer. Yes, now we are interested for the second part. The second part is nothing but related to the imperfection on the facilities. So what is nothing but? It is nothing but related to the wrong installation. So if we are installing a transformer in a wrong way, so not following the standard procedure, then it will lead to the failure of a transformer. Second is the wrong capacity and protection range of lightning rods. So I told you the concept of lightning arrestor. So it is also called as, or it is also abbreviated as LA. Yes, it is nothing but lightning arrestor. For protection of transformer from lightning, we have to use this lightning arrestor. If we are choosing the wrong capacity of this particular lightning arrestor, our transformer will get failed. Okay. The second is the switch and relay of protection is wrong selection. Same way, if we are choosing a relay of the wrong specification, then also our transformer is going to fail. I told you the concept of the circuit breaker as well as the relay. Yes, so let me rub this screen because I have to explain you what is the meaning of relay and what is the meaning of the circuit breaker. Yes, we have studied the concept of circuit breaker clearly. Yes, the name indicate or the word indicate itself. We have to break the circuit. Yes, hence we are using the circuit breaker. But who is going to send the command to the circuit breaker? Obviously there is a device called as relay. Yes, Relay is a actuating quantity, or you can say it senses the abnormal condition. Yes. Now, what is the meaning of abnormal condition? The meaning of abnormal condition is that there can be a fault inside the system. Yes. There can be the increase in voltage or decrease in voltage. So this is called as the abnormal condition, and this condition is going to sense by this particular relay. So I told you one concept that you can make the analogy with this relay and circuit breaker to our human body. So relay is our brain, which senses the quantity. And what is nothing but the circuit breaker? Circuit breaker is nothing but it is the muscles which is going to operate, or which is going to do the mechanical operation. Yes, in that way you can remember this analogy for relay as well as the circuit breaker. Relay is nothing but it is going to sense the fault condition and it will give command to the circuit breaker. So relay is called as brain of the system and circuit breaker is called as muscles of the particular system. So after sensing the fault, the you can say circuit breaker is going to open. Yes, so this is the relay, or you can say switch concept, which is used for the protection purpose. Now, if you are not using the protection scheme for the transformer or for any equipment, then it will be very difficult for you to work inside the industry. Yes, so we have to use the protection scheme for our electrical equipment, because if our equipment is going to under the category of failure, then there will be the revenue loss is going to observe. So I told you this concept before, revenue loss. It means the loss of money. So if your equipment is going to fail, then our company production is also minimum. Yes, and we will suffer a huge loss. Yes, hence we have to use, or we have to protect our each every equipment with the help of standard protection equipments. So you can see the protection can be one branch inside the electrical engineering. Yes, so this is nothing but the causes of failure of a transformer. Now we are interested for the third type, that is called as imperfections on the operation and maintenance of the equipment. What does it mean? It means whenever we are using or whenever we are doing a wrong maintenance or by mistake operation, then there can be a failure of the transformer also. Let's say external conducting parts lose and heating up of the same. तुम्हाला कळत असेल की बऱ्याच वेळा जे एक्सटर्नल पार्ट्स असतात ट्रान्सफॉर्मरचे त्यावेळेस ते काय असतात ते लूज होत राहतात. येस, देअर कनेक्शन माइट बी लूज. येस, और दे आर हिटिंग unnecessarily. So because of this heating up, or you can say the loose connection, one can say there can be a failure of a transformer. Second is deterioration of the insulating oil. It means we have to change this insulating oil over a period of time. Yes, over a period of time we have to change this oil. And how to change this oil? Obviously we have to conduct a test on this particular oil. Then and then only we can change the oil. Because see, if you are changing the oil per day, then the cost of having the maintenance is very high. असं पण करायचं नाही तुम्ही की तुम्हाला मेंटेनन्स इंजिनियर म्हणून कोणी अपॉइंटमेंट दिली, मग तुम्ही सगळं मेंटेनन्सच करत बसणार आणि सगळे जे चांगले कंपोनेंट आहे तुम्ही दररोज रिप्लेस करणार. असं पण चालणार नाही तुम्हाला. तुम्हाला लगेच चौथ्या दिवशी तुम्हाला काढून टाकतील ते जॉबवर. येस, सो इट इज नॉट अ वे. द स्टँडर्ड प्रोटोकॉल इज अवेलेबल, स्टँडर्ड प्रोसिजर इज अवेलेबल ऍज पर IS, or you can say international standards, or you can say International Electrotechnical Commission. So you have to follow this standard procedure and you have to do the maintenance. The third is excessive load or mistakes in the connection of cables. So if you are making the misconnection for particular joints, or you can say making the connections for the transformer, then there can be the failure of the transformer. Excessive load, if you are going to put on your transformer, then also there can be a failure chances are going to happen, because you are not taking care of the capacity. Yes, because the transformer is rated in kVA. Yes, so we have to find out the kVA load which we can put on that particular transformer, then it can easily withstand that particular load. If you are using overloaded for particular transformer, then it will going to fail. For this mistake in operation, so it means the carelessness in the arrangement of the protection circuit. I told you that whenever we are using a lightning arrestor, we have to put the lightning arrestor above the height of our transformer. Yes, if we are putting a lightning arrestor below the height of our equipment, so obviously the lightning arrestor will hit your transformer. So there is no point of having the lightning arrestor for the protection. Yes, so there is a revenue loss. The insufficient inspection of the gaskets and walls. So you have to take care, or you have to inspect the walls. Yes, so that conservator, or you can say the transformer tank, are having some gaskets and walls. So you have to check the inspection, or you have to make the inspection for the particular walls. Yes, so put a leak होत असतील, so you have to replace, or you have to make it fasten. Yes, the last point is poor maintenance of the accessories, or you can say the abnormal voltage can be a cause of your failure of a transformer. Yes, abnormal voltage means we are interested to supply, or we are interested to get 440 volt from that particular transformer. Let's say we are using a power transformer 33 kilovolt by 11 kilovolt. It is under the category of power transformer, and if by mistakenly this 33 kilovolt is not going to supply, so instead of this 43 kilovolt is going to supply, then obviously this is called as abnormal voltage. The voltage is not normal, and what is our expectation? We have to supply the 33 kilovolt only, but by mistakenly we are fading the 43 kilovolt. So this is nothing but the abnormal voltage, and it will lead to the failure of our power transformer. The last point is normal wear and tear. What does it mean? If we are using a bushing for our particular transformer, then we have to take care of the bushing also for a period of time. We know that the bushing is made up with the porcelain material. Yes, so after some years, after some time, that porcelain material is making the deterioration. Yes, so there can be a chances of wear and tear, and because of this failure of this porcelain material, there is a flashover is going to happen. Yes, and obviously we cannot eliminate this last condition, which is called as the natural disasters. Yes, so no one can predict this condition. Having the natural disaster, there can be any natural disaster can going to happen, and which can fail our power transformer. Let's say the tsunami we cannot avoid. We cannot avoid the tornado. Yes, we cannot avoid the heavy rain. Yes, and the volcano condition is not available with us, but inside America there are large volcanoes are available. Yes, so they can make the blast at any time. So this can be called as under the category of natural disaster. Yes, we will keep this point aside. We will focus on these 4 points, because these 4 points can be because of the human error. Yes, so the imperfection of specification selection, imperfection of capacity selection, imperfection of the operation. Yes, or you can say we are lacking, or we are not making the attention for the porcelain. Yes, so these are called as the failure modes of the power transformer. I hope you understood this point, because this point is very simple. You can write at your own also inside the examination, but make sure that you are writing according to the question only. Yes, you are not writing the general things. You must be perfect while writing the answer, because if you are writing in a such a way that the overheating can be possible, because of the overheating there can be the losses of your insulator, and because of the insulator there can be the revenue loss. It is a general statement. Yes, so you have to use the particular sections, and in the particular section you have to make sure we are putting a proper point. The next point is the types of failure. So the first we have seen the causes of failure. Now we are interested for the types of failure. The failures are again classified into different types. So one can say internal failure of a transformer. What does it mean? Internal means the name indicates itself. Inside the transformer, there can be a chances of failure. Yes, either there will be the problematic condition for the core, there will be the problematic condition for the coil, then it is called as an internal failure. Obviously, as well as the internal, there is a external defects are also available. It means on the tank. Yes, so this is the outside. Because of the lightning, you can say this is the external defects. Because of your say natural disasters, if the sudden you can say the tree is going to fall on the power transformer, then that can be the defect, external defect. Yes. Now, what is the internal defect? Obviously, there is a dielectric interruption can be happen. Yes, there can be the rupture and twist of the winding can be happen. Mistake on grounding. So grounding can be you can say the important role for the transformer. Open connection of tap changer. The tap changer is nothing but the name indicates itself. We have to change the tap particularly. Might be have seen the rheostat. Yes, so this is nothing but the rheostat. And on the rheostat, there is a one point is available, and you are going to change this point according to your resistance requirement. Let's say this is the maximum value of the resistance, and let's say this is the minimum value of the resistance. So if you want to minimize the current, you have to put this tap to this side. So your resistance is maximum and current is going to minimum. Same way, if we are interested to make the resistance minimum, so we have to make the current maximum, then we have to put the position like this. Same way, to get the desired amount of voltage, let's say 440 volt to 220 volt, then we are not supplying this voltage externally. We are using a word or we are using a component that is called a tap changer. So same a transformer is going to make the availability of the 220 volt by changing the particular tap. So that is an interesting transformer, or you can say that is an interesting equipment available with connection with the transformer inside the substation. And the last point is the internal failure can be of the type of insulating oil. So we know that the purpose of this insulating oil is to cool the transformer windings as well as to protect the, or you can say to act as a insulating medium. So this is the function of this insulating oil. We know that whenever there is a operation of the particular power transformer, then there can be the heat is going to develop, and we have to dissipate this heat with the help of this insulating oil. Now we are interested for the external defects. So because of the oil leaks in the gasket, valve, or you can say weld cord, there can be the external defect. तुम्ही कदाचित बघितलं असेल की तुमच्या घराजवळ जो पॉवर ट्रान्सफॉर्मर आहे त्याच्यातून बऱ्याच वेळा ऑइल हे लीक होत राहतं. Yes, how that oil is going to leak? Because see, if the load is going to increase suddenly, जर कदाचित लोड हा एकदम वाढला, तुमच्या ज्या कॉलनी आहे त्याच्यातले सगळ्यांनीच जर ठरवलं की आपण आता सगळ्यांनी हीटर लावायचे किंवा सगळ्यांनी इंडक्शन मोटर किंवा वॉटर पंप लावायचे, बिकॉज ऑफ दॅट द लोड on the transformer is going to increase. Yes, and because of there can be a boiling of oil inside the transformer, and at that time the oil leaks in the gasket, from the gasket or from the wall. Yes, so this is can be a condition of overloading of a transformer due to the bushings of the breathers, overpressure wall, thermometers, oil level gauge. So because of these defects, so there can be the external defect. The defects on the forced cooling fans, Buchholz relay, exit of current transformers of the bushing. So I told you this Buchholz relay is connected in between the conservator tank and in between the transformer tank. So this is our transformer tank, let's say, and this is our conservator tank, and in between these two the Buchholz relay is connected. Yes, so there will be a question for you in the state government exam. What is the position or where we have to connect the Buchholz relay? So you are having the options, different options, and one option might be in between the conservator tank and in between the transformer tank. So these are nothing but the internal failures and external defects of a transformer. Yes, I hope you understood this point clearly. Yes, and in the next class we will start with the power transformer monitoring, because we are interested for the condition monitoring. We are not finished with the condition monitoring of a power transformer. We have just finished the causes of failure, and we have just finished the types of failure. I hope you understood the today's class. Yes. So if you are persisting any problem related to this unit, or you can see the previous unit, you can contact me at any time, or you can drop me the mail also, or you can drop me the WhatsApp also. Yes. So just put in the chat box if you understood something related to the today's topic, then you can write the yes. Yes. And I have collected your attendance with the help of the add-on available with me, and you can leave the class. Thank you for attending the class.